Hello, good morning everyone. My name Yogesh. My student ID is 239342. So today we have chosen our topic for the discussion is Urban Tourism and Hospitality Center in Singapore 2030 Strategy Environmental Scan will be our topics. So beginning and moving forward, let's have a quick introduction about it. Greeting. I will now give an overview of Singapore's environment today as a center for urban tourism and hospitality. In order to stay competitive and resilient by 2030, this analysis will be emphasize the current states of affairs, investigates the primary pestle forces affecting the primary pestle forces. Industry pinpoints significant trends and delineate the strategic concern that must be resolved. So, what's the current situation now? With a variety of luxury, leisure, and business travel options, Singapore is a major urban tourism and hospitality hub. Since COVID, the industry has recovered well. In 2024, there will be about 16.5 million visitors and 29.8 billion in tourism related to revenue, which is great. Major resorts like Marina Bay Sands and Resort World Santos boost hotels, record revenues, strong occupancy rates. Singapore, which is well known for its high quality experiences, robust connectivity, and safety, continues to draw both domestic and foreign tourists. Yeah. So now if we move forward, so we have Pastel analysis, which is political growth in tourism is fueled by Singapore political stability and robust government assistance, while funds assist industry participants policies such as Green Plan 2030 and the tourism sustainability program increase resilience and innovation. Adaptive tactics are necessary for future success. Nevertheless, as border and visa regulation changes. If we talk about the economic changes of our business, Singapore's GDP and employment are significantly influenced by tourism, which has seen a robust rebound in both arrival and receipts. But because of high expensive and dependence on market like China, India, and ASEAN, it is susceptible to downturns. For long-term robustness, product pairing and diversification are essentials. If we talk about its social demands, the demand for food tourism and cultural district in Singapore is rising as tourist looks for genuine reason, null and sustainable experience. While manpower shortage and a need for upskill continue to major obstacles to maintaining quality. Class hospitality, aging population, and driving interest in wellness and accessibility. Eh, If we talk about the technology, Singapore tourism industry is heavily reliant on technology with the digital technology, including data analytics, AI personalization, and contactless check-ins, improving visitors' experience by 2030. Advanced digitalization will be fundamental expectation for travelers, thanks to projects like Changi Terminal 5, which is great. Yeah. If we talk about the legal rights, Singapore robust legal system promotes travel by guaranteeing openness and investor trust. Legal compliance is crucial for the industry's future, though, as the Green Plan 2030 more stringent ESG laws now demand that companies fulfill greater sustainability criteria. If we talk about the environment, That's damn beautiful. Climate change poses serious environmental threats to Singapore's tourism industry, such as rising sea levels and heat threats. Climate adaptation and sustainability are crucial to long-term planning because even as plans for coastal protections are being developed. So now here we got some key trends: growing premier travel and MIC events, rising desire for sustainable experience, digitalization and individualized service, infrastructure, problems related to climate change, and fierce regional rivalry despite. So here we got some key issues for our 2030. In order to ensure long-term competitiveness and resilience, Singapore tourism strategy for 2030 needs to concentrate on six main areas, which are as follows: workforce development, market and productive diversification, digital product diversification, transformation, climate resilience, sustainability, and net zero planning and alignment with important infrastructure in like Changi Airport and many more. Here we got some strategic recommendations for Singapore tourism industry. The phase strategy consists of short-term ESG initiative and dynamic pricing, medium-term hotel retrofits, data platform, and workforce training. And if we talk about some risk metrics, the environment and coastline exposure provides the biggest threats to Singapore tourism industry, while coastal labor shortage pose a mild threat. Effective capacity management and collaboration can take advantage of opportunities such as expansion of MICE and increased air connectivity. At the last but not least, his little conclusion is Singapore has a solid position as a major center for urban tourism and hospitality, but our ability to adjust to changes in environment, technology, and socio-economics will determine how successful we are going to forward. Singapore will be able to prosper in the fiercely competitive global tourism market by putting sustainability, resilience, and digital innovation first, as well as by developing talent and enhancing connection. I suggest that senior management take the suggested steps and form a specific 2030 plan to teams supervise the execution. And here we got some reference that from where we got our all the datas. Singapore Tourism Statistics, here's the site, Singapore Tourism Board, Singapore Green Plan 2030, Shanghai Airport, and STB Myson event pages. And thank you so much guys for giving me time to represent my views. See you later.